What's up, people? I want to use two little words that continue to send many ignorant consumers into a buying frenzy. Those words are gluten-free. Come on now, you've heard those words. The food industry spent millions upon millions of dollars making sure that you've heard those words. Because if they can convince you that you have a gluten intolerance, they know that you will purchase their gluten-free products forever. Gluten is a protein found in wheat that gives elasticity to the dough. It helps it rise and keep its shape. And when you eat that dough, you too will usually rise to the tune of a gut and butt when you eat too much, leaving you in less than desirable shape. Studies show that 14% of all Americans have some sort of gluten intolerance, and less than 1% actually develop celiac disease. Now, I'm not discounting the fact that you may very well be gluten intolerant, but according to the numbers, 86% of you are not. But somewhere along the line, the diet industry jumped on the bandwagon and convinced you to buy their gluten-free labeled products, telling you that they were healthier and you would lose weight by going gluten-free. So you go down from aisle to aisle playing pin the gluten-free product to the buggy. Why? Because you've drank the Kool-Aid, guys. The same Kool-Aid that the food and diet industry repackages and reserves you every few years. So what happens if I go gluten-free? Do I get fit or do I get fat? And the answer is yes. Have I got you confused? Let me explain. Any processed food that you can imagine has a package that says, I'm gluten-free on it, okay? They've got gluten-free pizza dough, gluten-free hot dogs, gluten-free tortilla chips, gluten-free ginger cookies. The list goes on. This kind of gluten-free is not healthier for 14% of the American public with gluten allergies, nor for the remaining 86% that don't have gluten allergies. These gluten-free label products have nothing at all to do with health. Many gluten-free products are high in everything you don't want, and many people who eat gluten-free have reported to actually get fatter. But now, I'm going to liberate you. I do condone a gluten-free diet, but not for the reasons you may think. The gluten-free diet that I eat does not require a label stating that it's gluten-free. Foods like lean meats, fish, eggs, rice, quinoa, grits, potatoes, yams, fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, plain oatmeal, plain yogurts, nuts, and water. They are all gluten-free naturally. I think it was the late Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher who said, if you have to tell them you are, then you're not. And it also applies to gluten-free products. If they have to place a label on it telling you that it's gluten-free, then you probably shouldn't be eating it. Now, I know you don't like hearing that, but it is what it is. And you just heard it from the Todd. Sorry.